Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to you on Business Today Television. The ongoing coverage of markets in their live session continues on Tuesday. Let's look at what the markets are telling us at this point of time. Tuesday is also the weekly expiry of the Sensex. Therefore, you see almost flat trade on the Nifty as well, down just 17 points, 24,931. If you look at the options data at 25,000, there is a very strong resistance built up by lots and lots of call writers. It's not going away fairly soon, and of course a strong support at 24,900 provided by the bulls as far as spot writing is concerned. So that's the structure of the Nifty at the moment. Bank Nifty also slipping a bit, 0.3% lower. In terms of index heavyweights today, there seems to be action on the long side only towards IT. Infosys and TCS up about 1.1%, 1577, and TCS 0.5% higher. Apart from that, there is a profit booking on the banking space. Nifty 0.9% lower at 19. HDFC Bank 0.9% lower at 1921. Slippages in ICICI Bank 1/3% lower. State Bank flat, but these are stocks that had gone up fairly decently yesterday. So a bit of a profit booking, keeping in mind the weekly expiry of the Sensex as well. Also in profit booking is the entire defense space led by Cochin Shipyard. The counter is down 6% in trade today, 1857. Remains the largest traded stock in terms of volume, 1400 crores so far. Remember, there has been a very sharp move in Cochin Shipyard over the last 1 month or so. 16% higher the counter is despite today's slippages, but nothing to be worried about. Similarly, you have Mazagon dock correcting near its record highs, 1.7% lower, 3350. The entire defense space over the last 5 sessions has gained anywhere between let's just say over the last 1 month or so, very smartly. Mazagon dock is up 10% in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Hindustan Aeronautics up 10%. Cochin, as I have been telling you, has been a very strong performer. Garden Reach Shipbuilders is up 27% since the start of this month. So these are rallies that are being profit booked as far as prices are concerned. As I have said, today's fall is nothing compared to the volume that we've seen over the last 5-7 trading sessions on individual sessions only, especially in Cochin. On any given day, 3,400, 3,500 crores worth of transactions have happened. So a bit of money is being taken away by these stocks. BEL remains in the green, again consolidating near record highs, about 370, 372. The counter still in the green, 365.7, 0.5% higher. These are stocks which might recover intraday given the strength that is necessary. Profit booking happening in a bit of railway stocks today. RVNL slips 2.9% lower. You have similar kind of moves on profit booking side coming into rights, 4.5% lower. These are all counters that for the last 2 or 3 sessions have shown an uptick potential. These were trader friendly stocks, high beta, and some of those gains are being taken back. This is normal profit booking. IRCON was at about 160 till about mid last week. Now 3.5% lower at 190. Essentially, it had gone up from 160 to 199 in a span of 4 or 5 trading sessions. So some of those monies are now again coming back into the market. 2 specific segments that are doing very well today is tech, which I have spoken about. Mid-cap tech in top shape, Infosys 2.3% higher. Let's look at some other spaces in the IT segment that are doing well. You have Persistent 1.2% higher, 5739. HCL Tech 0.5% higher. Infosys, as I have just talked about, adding 2.3%. Oracle Financials 1/3% higher. Apart from that, you have metals which are doing pretty well. Tata Steel 1.6% higher, Steel Authority 1.6% higher at 124. These are gains that are across the board as far as prices are concerned. Look at APL Apollo Tubes, fresh record high, 0.5% higher at 1816. In terms of strong volume coming into the market, it's Steel Authority. Almost 100% of 5-day average is traded in the first 1.5, 2 hours of trade. About 1 crore 51 shares have 1 crore 51 lakh shares have been traded. Similarly, in Tata Steel, 3 crores 16 lakh shares have been traded, about 80% of 5-day average. Strong move coming into Lloyd Metals, 1.4% higher, 1350. Overall, the market is flat as flat can be. Bulls and bears almost evenly matched. 1300 shares are in the green, 1200 shares are in the red. So it's an easy 1:1. Of the 19 indices that we tracked for you, 7 of them are in the green today. As I have mentioned, metals and realty are shining brightly. You have auto, Nifty Bank, the mid-cap index, the FinService index showing minute losses, 0.5% each. So a bit of a nothing day in the markets as far as prices are concerned. But strong move in realty. Look at DLF. This is the top performing stock in the realty space. 7.5%, 3.5% higher as far as prices are concerned. Even the volume picture is fairly substantial when you look at DLF. You have 4% higher at 767, and it's the second most active traded counter. 1226 crores worth of shares have been traded. In technical terms, today it crossed the 200-day moving average in style, and that is how it is. Circuits have opened on Zen Technologies. Remember, last 5-7 trading sessions, the stock is up limit 5% each day. Today, a bit of a relief, allowing buyers to get in, or maybe profit booking happening. The counter at the moment is at 1935, 2.7% higher. The management was with us yesterday discussing the fourth quarter performance, where profit rose more than 200% and sales rose 100% over the year ago period. No stopping Banco India, 6.5% higher, 527. Yesterday it was up 20%. So auto ancillaries are in top form. Within the auto space, you have move coming into Ashok Leyland after many days, 2.3% higher, 246. Broadly, the markets are in a consolidating phase. Yesterday's FI numbers wasn't anything to talk about, down about 200 crores on a net basis. But day before yesterday, which is the Friday's buying, it was about 7,700 crores. So that is getting reflected very well in the market. The only issue in trade today is this consistent profit booking that's happening in defense counters, and I won't truly be worried about it because they've risen very sharply. Different kinds of the market is now perking up. Look at Newgen Software. Today it's the top performing stock in terms of volume and price action on the NSE 500. 11% higher on Newgen Software, 1276. About 26.24 shares have been traded. Let's just look at the Newgen price action in terms of the stock price. Maybe I can raise it at my end. No, I don't have that data, but the stock is right there in front of you. You can take a look. Two spaces, BASF and Pfizer. They are doing very well. BASF reacting positively despite a dismal fourth quarter. The profit has slumped 83% year on year, but the counter has corrected so much that people feel there's not much to lose. 7.5% higher today. 48,000 shares, 48,800 shares have been traded. Average 30-day volume is 25,036. So that's really big. Let's look at what's happening on Pfizer. 10% higher. 10,700 shares have been traded. That's looking good. NLC India, this was one of the counters in sync moving with GMDC. 4% higher today on NLC India, 246. 12,66,000 shares have been traded. Average 30-day volume is about 11,40,000, and daily volume on average is about 4.6 lakhs. So a lot of momentum happening in terms of good moves on the long side. You can take a look at BSE, fresh record high, Apollo, APL Apollo, we've just mentioned, is also at a fresh record high. Stocks near previous month's lows, which might bounce back today, is SRF alone. So this is an interesting counter that one can look at. And in terms of sheer strength, the ones that I have mentioned, Banco India, BASF and DLF, are doing extremely well in trade today. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the wrap up of the market at about 11 a.m. Nothing much happening. A quiet Tuesday so far. Profit booking in defense across the space, except for BEL. A strong move coming into IT stocks, which are cushioning the market on the bottom level. And of course, banks in a bit of profit booking. Also in a bit of profit booking are counters from the auto space, but Realty doing well because of DLF. Even DB Realty, Oberoi Realty, all of them are showing smart gains. A bit of move coming into strength counters like DLF, and of course a strong move coming into some pharma stocks like IPCA, some tech stocks like Infosys, TCS and Infosys. I'll be back at 2 p.m. Till then, please stay glued to Business Today Television. There's a lot that's happening on the other side of the break.
India's big bank global offensive.